playing baseball with my brother that he's saying that he's gonna beat me. So Jeremy, use another account.
No, un saludo.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball. Next, Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Ready now, Aaron Judge. And this is fouled back and out of play. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch. And that's out number one.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So digging in now, number 11. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball called for strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled to first. Martinez right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And Castro makes it all the way around to third with a triple. In now, Aaron Hicks, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 0-1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The next 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8. Right.
Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So striding forward now, Carlos Martinez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. This is a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez goes to get it, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Todd Frazier.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line. To his right, Carpenter. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. No problem here. One away. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fowler going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And they're going to put the tag on at third. He's out. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Throw won't get him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dexter Fowler.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. So one out here with runners at first and third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sack fly at the very least.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yadier Molina becomes out number 2 this inning. Colton Wong is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive. Chasing.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Into the
Yankees.
box now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Bird is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Starlin Castro. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Carlos Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Carpenter.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Now the 0-1. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 11 becomes out number 2 this inning. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Another 0-2 coming. And yet another strikeout here. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Masahiro Tanaka will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gardner.
Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
16.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And now an intentional walk that will bring in a run. Digging in, Carlos Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. What is going on? They intentionally walk home a run here. Now in the box, Tommy Pham, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And somebody's got to have their signals crossed here as the free pass will bring in a run. And now an intentional walk that will bring in a run.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is out on the tag. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Colton Wong. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And it's in time. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 19.
Ready once again, Masahiro Tanaka. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Right fielder number
Ready
15.
for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Jed Jerko will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by Castro, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And who says pitchers can't swing the bat? He's in there with a double. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The left fielder,
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here. As stepping in, number 11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 11.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Masahiro Tanaka.
CC Sabathia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 52, CC Sabathia.
Luis Severino is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. And here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder,
he was a
99.
ground-out victim last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Greg Bird. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hard hit ball to second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fam is Luis Severino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Luis
Colton Wong will stand in. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit hard but foul. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Hit hard towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Here's Starlin Castro, head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
The pitcher, number 40, Luis Severino.
Jaime Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
34, Jaime Garcia.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Sam is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was.
Cut my brother in half in this game. Goodness. I won him. Finally. I won him. He'll never win again. I